This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oregon Ducks. 3-Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Michigan's offense comes on the field to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well,
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. To the 25-yard line. The Ducks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Grab down the middle. It's Rojas. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He's wide open. Look out. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away.
Number 13, on to punt it away.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field.
I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, put it down for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Ball handed off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Michigan 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the back gets the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Third down, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown grab. They just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They keep him guessing with a run. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
Short connection to the tight end here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Ball handed off. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He dumps it off to the tight end. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. On first and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab by the receiver. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.